Let's get down to it. Overdrawn. Wait, didn't I just see this yesterday? I did. I remember this particular color scheme making me want to vomit. Why is it here again? 233. I have to go back and check. Did they put two of these? Two? Into the queue? Well, it saves me a bunch of time. Anyways, you want to know about this game? Go look at yesterday's. It was weird. Now what? Uh-oh, are we stuck in a... I'm stuck in a causal loop. What the heck? I'm stuck in a causal loop. Did I break it? It's good because I don't really want to see what the rest of this is. But have I finally broken the Steam Discovery queue? I might have. If I ignore this. Oh, is that the solution? Okay, great. Marshmallow all the way home. Wait, was this another one that we... is this Groundhog Day? Again, I looked at this yesterday. Oh, God, it's happening. It's happening. View your queue. It's broken. It's totally broken. Let's ignore this one, too. What the... There's an episode of the first time they rebooted Twilight Zone about a restaurant critic, and his whole shtick was to go to Chinese restaurants and just shit on them and just call them trash. And then he ended up going to one, and I think it was the fortune cookie cursed him to just forever eat Chinese food. So he ended up in this sort of hellraiser, endless nightmare where he just had to go from Chinese restaurant to Chinese restaurant eating the most weird, exotic, disgusting food. And he was never full. And I think that's where, that's what's happening to me right now. Adult Life Yuri Bundle. Yeah, we saw this too. Come on now. Yeah, this is exactly, it's all the same. It's the same thing as yesterday. I'm in it. I'm in the Twilight Zone, and we're running out. I got to ignore the roulette as well. And this was this trash shovelware. Get me to my queue. Last Hearth Defense, this was it. These are all the games coming back to haunt me, the ones that I shit on. Okay. Are we good now? There we go. It was crazy. I was starting to have a little panic attack there. All right, wordplay. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, God. Explainable. That's what that is. What is this? I played that other word game that came across the queue a while ago. It was good. Very straightforward and basic, but good. I don't quite get what you do with this. Looks sort of similar. Actually looks very similar. Terrorism. Okay, queef. Spell words, pick perks, score points, and survive until the end. Every round is different. How far can you make it? Came out on the 14th of July from Game Maker's Toolkit, self-published. That sounds like a game design tool rather than an actual game designer. $9.44 is the asking price. Brain-busting spelling game about making words, getting perks, and scoring big. Imagine your favorite word game, but where you get to change the rules and the tiles as you play. Click, drag, or type to spell the biggest words you can find. Score points. So it's like Scrabble, but it's got extra steps. And of course, it has to choose one of three every couple of minutes. Is that it's roguelite? Upgrades, gifts, add new tiles to your letter bag, special tiles, synergies, and strategies. There's difficulty mode, special rounds. And there it is, the roguelike structure. Can you reach the end of the game without running out of plays? Difficulty settings, casual modes, and a bunch of other... Man, this just goes on and on. Coming soon, Wordplay will be an evolving game with more modes, including daily challenge and time attack, more perks, and more ways to play in coming future updates. I mean, I'm always interested in these kind of things. It would have been nice to have a demo. It really would. But, okay. We'll get it when it's in a humble bundle. Astro Prospector. What is this? Okay, we've got a little skill tree here. It's not really a roguelike map, it's just a straightforward map, which is kind of nice. Is it a bullet hell then? Some kind of bullet hell? I do like how just a simple use of drop shadow actually added a ton of depth to this. Oh, that skill tree seemed to get bigger. It sure did. It's growing. It's out of control. It's a virus. It's alive. Astro Prospector is an incremental bullet hell. How is that possible? Isn't that just a game? Like, because you actually have to play, right? Or does the thing automatically do something? About mining coffee roids and fighting space core. It could be worse. It could be about mining hemorrhoids. Collect resources, upgrade your ship, and become unstoppable. Return Astro Coffee to Steam. No, to humanity. 14th of July from Incrementalist. The man is specializing in these things. And Space Jazz. And there's a prologue. All right, I'll take a look. I mean, I'm curious about how that looks in action. Again, if you're new here and you're wondering why I don't look at trailers, there's a couple of reasons. The main reason is that most trailers contain copywritten music, which totally fucks up the process of getting this onto YouTube the minute I'm done with it. The second is that this is supposed to emulate the old school days of going to the PC shops, those dusty, dingy, dank PC game stores, pulling a big old cardboard box off the shelf and looking at the screenshots and reading the copy and then having to make a decision. That's how it was. Yeah, you could argue that it's stupid and I'm doing a throwback thing because now we have trailers and we can actually look. But I would rather make my decisions this way. It's the same reason there's no reviews. Bro, I used to spend hours on this when I've live streamed this crap on Twitch. Hours. I've been archiving all those old Twitch broadcasts for YouTube. And the time I spent on a single game page could be like 40 minutes. It was gross. Just reading other people's opinions. And now, no, especially with all this drama around people doing paid reviews and stuff for Steam, it's nonsense. I haven't read a review in years. Purpose built this filters on my blocker so that I don't see any kind of metadata around reviews. And that's how I make my decisions now. I'm going way back. Grandpa's gone way back in time. Anyways, this is an incremental bullet hell somehow. Because fuck Space Core. Addictive incremental progression. Thanks for the warning. 25 zones with unique enemies and bosses. Unlock new skills. 201 upgrades to discover and about 5 hours of playtime. And join your Discord. Yeah, right. Get a life. Okay, I'll check it out. Eden's Zero. What in the anime Superman is this? Okay. They were all my friends. Who are you? Okay, magical space girls. I was going to talk about this. How this, it really is disturbing. The infantilization. And people call it the moe, it's called. With the huge, the shy, naive, childlike girls with oversized eyes and high-pitched voices. It's a full aesthetic and an emotional hook engineered for male consumption. So you got to understand, you're having your lizard brain manipulated when you're interested in this kind of stuff. And I think it degrades especially the male psyche. Because most of the so-called men that I know that are into this stuff, they're fucked in the head. Every single one of them. And it's just cross-culture pollination gone completely toxic. It's no good for your brain, bro. It isn't. If you're one of those people that begs your favorite streamer to play that new horse racing game that uses girls as horses, you need to get out more often. You've probably done too much damage to yourself. Maybe you're too far gone. I don't know. Anyways, this is a 3D action role-playing game based on the space fantasy comic/anime Eden Zero by Hiro Mashima, creator of Fairy Tail and Rave Master. The player controls a diverse cast of characters as they embark on an epic adventure across different planets while battling powerful enemies. Came out on the 15th of July from Konami. I have not liked Konami since they did my boy Kojima dirty. Just hasn't been for me. Even the Silent Hill remake, like forget it. It just contravenes my principles. I mean, good on Kojima. He's doing well for himself now, but what they did to Metal Gear and Kojima, just cannot forgive. There's a demo if you really want to figure it out. $80. And look, of course, you can get costumes for your little infantilized fantasies here. Gross. Just freaking gross. Perform special moves. Look up the skirts of supposedly adult females who look like they're 14. No, thank you. No, thank you. Super Loco World Cozy Train Automation. To go from that to this, pretty wild. Little tight cell shading on this. Looks okay. Looks pretty clean. Again, games for people on that side of the spectrum. You like trains, Billy? Do you like trains? I love trains. Effortlessly build and automate intricate railroads and deliver goods to meet the demands of a dynamic world. Make clever use of signals and signposts to avoid traffic jams and watch your villages blossom into bustling towns in this cozy take on the train tycoon genre. Came out on the 14th of July from Andrei Bychkovsky. Probably butchered that, I'm sorry. Published by Curve. They want $11.69 for it. Not bad. You can have all the trains in the world for cheap, but if you want to look up a young girl's skirt, it's going to cost you. Embrace automation, effortless building, realistic train behavior. I've had train or railway empires 1, 2, and 3 in my Steam library since they launched, and I still haven't sat down and played them, and I should. Super Loco World's relaxing pace, soothing music, and effortless construction belie an in-game economy that will test even the shrewdest business person and automation-savvy industrialist. And didn't Sid Meier have a trains game as well? I'm good, but good luck, Andrew. Looks fine. Warspace 2. Remember Warspace 1? Nope, neither does the rest of the world. What is this? It's just a twin stick kind of thing? There's another really deep galactic space game like this that came out recently. I can't remember the name of it, but it was very, very good. Twin stick elements, exploration, and all kinds of tasks and stuff. Warspace 2 is a 1 to 4 player co-op space shooter with RPG elements, open world, procedurally generated galaxy. You can trade, craft, and fight your way through a universe either solo or with friends. Came out on the 14th of July from Magic Game Art, self-published. They want $21 for it. And I get it. It's that twin stick you can play with 3 friends, high-tech equipment and ships, epic space battles, trading, crafting, and looting, and a sandbox universe to explore, offering a fresh open-world adventure full of challenges and surprises. Now, how engaging this is will really depend on how many bespoke elements the developer decided to put into their randomly generated mess. I'm good, though. I got to play the first one first, right? No sequels before prequels. Or Maze Ice. Wait. No sequels before prequels. I'm getting there. What is this? Mice Maze? What is this called? Maze Mice. Okay. All right. Pick one of 3 every minute. Bro, we are bankrupt creatively. Come up with something new. Be the person that breaks the mold. Like, why not? Why are you just emulating laziness or lack of creativity? I don't know. Maze Mice is a bullet heaven roguelite. I hate this term, bullet heaven. It's just a Vampire Survivor-like, right? Where time only moves when you move. Collect dots, level up, choose upgrades, and avoid cats, all at your own pace. Came out on the 11th of July from Trampoline Tales. There is a demo. I mean, okay. I'll see how bankrupt this is, really, creatively. And there's DLC. Get the soundtrack. Retro Maze Navigation. So is it kind of Pac-Man with bullets? Where's the bullets, though? Part bullet heaven survival and part chill take your time gameplay. Designed by the same solo developer that brought you Luck BLM. Nobody cares that you're working on this on your own, bro. It's not a selling point. Only idiots think that this is like a superpower or something, that a single person made this. Tons of upgrades to unlock and pick from. All it means is it's going to be super limited at the end of the day. Really. You're not Notch. Okay. You're not. All right, I'll take a look. Blacksmith, Ignite the Forge. Okay, is this actually a decent blacksmith? No, it's not even got black. It's Darkest Dungeon. What? What are you building here? It's for the princess. For her coming of age party. Uh-huh. Pressure builds. So you like sort of kind of craft the sword. They still have yet to do a decent metalsmithing, blacksmithing video game. I thought about doing a proper woodworking video game and not just making it like QuickTime events, but having you actually physically need to accurately hone the wood, carve your joins and everything Totally possible with today's technology. It would just be a lot of work and probably very little payoff. But it would be more edutainment than it would be a game. Okay, it's definitely grimdark, whatever this is. Blacksmith Ignite the Forge is a mix of a simulator, strategy, and auto battler. I'm out. Become a master smith. Can't deal with auto battlers, bro. Make some decisions and watch things happen. Exciting. Craft various weapons and enhance them with magical runes. Equip a team of adventurers with your handmade tools. Send them on missions. Gather loot to upgrade your forge and save the land. Came out on the 14th of July from a Floodgate Crew and Awaken Realms. It's 1169. So yeah, a bunch of quick time events to make your weapons. And then you go and play sort of an auto battler thing. Hire and equip a team of mercenaries. Send your team on combat missions. So then you just watch and hope that whatever you've put together is strong enough to beat whatever they array against you. Gather resources and expand the forge. Defend your province from chaos. Every day the forces of evil grow in strength. It's like the Steam Discovery queue. Just get bigger and bigger every day. I'm good. Rewrite Harvest Festa. Okay, is this okay? Well, what happened from between here and here? You've got the high resolution. I wish I could screw my daughter picture, and then a hand drawn fish with arms and legs. And what is this too? This fetish, the girl with the one eye. You see that quite a bit too. You could really dissect this. Really try to explore where a young person went wrong, whether they didn't have a father or they were abused by somebody. You can always trace it back. Let's share the joy of this harvest together. Join us to celebrate this festive collection of rewrite spin-off stories starring our hero, Tenoji Kotaru, and the 6 heroines, all brought to you by the staff of the original game. Came out on the 14th of July from Visual Arts / Key and Sekai Project. They want $23 for this. 6 unlockable routes, unlockable CG viewer. That's so that you can sit there and jack off to your favorite JPEG. I'm good. Ghost Town. Okay. What is it? Sort of mist-like puzzle adventure. Looks kind of cool. VR. Ghost Town is a single-player virtual reality puzzle adventure from the makers of The Room. Oh, The Room is excellent, by the way. I really, really enjoyed that franchise. It's just solve puzzle boxes and puzzle rooms, and they do a really good job for it. And it was a really excellent product for iPad back in the day. But VR, come on, there better be a non-VR option. A single-player VR puzzle adventure from the makers of The Room, London, 1983. Edith Penrose is a ghost hunter. Okay, you're playing a also female protagonist. Why? Edith Penrose is a ghost hunter busy exorcising her way through the city's restless spirits. But after her brother goes missing, Edith must draw upon her wits and supernatural talents to unravel the mystery. Because we want to get more girls playing games. And you want to just exclude all the boys from playing the games. Well, the men, I should say. 15th of July from Fireproof Games, self-published. It requires a VR headset. There is a demo. It's $36. I still think VR is a fad, and it's a niche product, and it will be. And people who say, no, it's not. Look, it's been out for 36 years, and you've still only got a handful of people actually playing these things. I mean, the facts and figures speak for themselves. Unravel a mysterious disappearance. Also, why would you want to sit in your room with a helmet on your head and isolate yourself more from reality than you already are? None of that made sense to me. It's solving a problem that doesn't exist. Mouse, keyboard, monitor, things you can step away from so you can still hear the doorbell ring, Okay, whatever. No reviews for this product. No surprise. Reclaim the Sea. Okay, it's FTL, except you're on ships. Yeah, it's FTL on old school ships. Okay. All right. I get it. We're good. Reclaim the Sea is a roguelike strategy game set in a pirate fantasy world. Fight your way through randomly generated maps and text events. Command your pirate crew, upgrade your ship, and make tactical decisions to beat the boss and save the world, or die trying. We're all going to die trying. Don't get it mistaken. 14th of July from One Last Game, self-published. They want $12.39 for it, and why don't you just say it's FTL with ships? Because that's precisely what it is. You can buy upgrades, choose your path, because there's a sort of roguelike evolving map. I wonder what's chasing you, because in FTL it's like something's chasing you, burning down the world while you go. Isn't there something doing that here? Will you meet the final boss? I will not. Kasama the Awakening. What are you? Little squid head. But you've got a djembe on for some reason? You're a Japanese squid head? Hypno told me to find Morpheo, but where is he? Where's Morpheo? I need to take the red pill quick. Dive into this magical journey and join Orion the Orange. This is an orange? I think you might have gotten your fruits mixed up there. In the adventure of a lifetime through dreams and nightmares, uncover the secrets, face your fears, and restore the balance in the land of Kasamas. Will you dare to dream and face the night with them? Came out on the 11th of July from Pigiyama Kasama, self-published. It's free. Why? Every human has a Kasama, dream avatar that reflects their soul. Uncover hidden truths. A short, heartfelt journey perfect for players who love story-rich games like Journey, Inside, or Oxenfree. Will you dare to dream or face the night with them? So what are the sacred chestnut tree gave life to 3 mythical beings, protectors of the dream world, guardians of the human soul. Hypno, Morpheo, and Phao. There they are. But when the chestnuts that sustain this balance began to vanish, the Kasamas grow weaker and darkness creeps in. Fun fact, Christopher, or Chris, which I hate. My name's Christopher. You call me Chris, I'm probably not going to listen to you. Generally translate to kuri in Japanese, and kuri is also chestnut. And the color of my hair is chestnut, and that was my wife's nickname for me forever. Anyways, explore a vibrant mystical world, face what lurks in the night. It's the first chapter in a cinematic episodic saga built for one-night play sessions that leave a lasting impression. Okay, we'll see. I'll play it after work today. And if I remember to talk about it tomorrow, you'll know it left an impression. Okay. Prison Boss Prohibition. Is this another VR game? It looks like it. Whenever you see the disembodied hands, that's virtual reality. Because we all know reality is about disembodied hands floating in the air, right? There's no more accurate portrayal of reality than that. Prison Boss Prohibition is a VR crafting game where you play as a shop owner smuggling prohibited stuff. Produce and sell beers, erotic magazines, cigarettes, and more. But watch out, the police are cracking down on contraband. Came out on the 10th of July from Trebuchet, self-published, requires VR headset. They want $26.99 for it. Good luck. You'll need it for those 3 sales that you get. Play solo or get a partner in crime. Craft without getting caught. Earn cash. Build your reputation. Customize your shops and looks. There's 3 different levels. 21 items to craft. Leaderboards. And more. Haven't seen this in a minute. And more what? What's the and more here, really? Vertigo? Motion sickness? A sense of overwhelming buyer's remorse for spending hundreds of dollars on a headset that's only good for looking at pornography? Is that? I'm good. All right, that's 18,215 games. You have yourself a fantastic day.